Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you some sideline inbounds plays that you can use with 10-year-olds or anyone younger than 10 years old. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to show you some sideline inbounds plays that you can use with under 10-year-olds. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these sideline inbounds plays. Okay, so in this first play, it's going to be a single line play. We're going to have player 5 turn around, set a screen for player 1. Player 1 is going to make sure that he rubs shoulders with player 5, and he's going to pop down towards the sideline. Now, before I go on any further, no matter what, the first thing you should explain to your players is always stay away from those corners. Those corners are absolutely horrible. You get trapped, you turn over the ball, stay away. Don't go there. But anyways, this is our first option. Pass him the ball because obviously he is the first option. Our second option, if he does not get the ball, he needs to get his butt. Let's say player 1 is still covering him. He needs to get his butt out of there. There's only a few seconds left. There's only maybe 2 seconds left to get that ball in bounds. What we need to do is now have player 5 and 4 get together, set a double screen or a sandwich screen on player 2. Player 2 blue is going to pop out, and that is going to be our inbounds pass. And now player 1 can get open, or player 2 can now run the play, or whatever play you have in mind. Now our second inbounds play I call the S play. If you have not heard of the S plays, I will link that video below. However, the S play is basically a shooting play, but we're not going to shoot in this play. Basically, we're going to have 2 players on basically in a line like this, and both of these sets of players are going to be shoulder to shoulder, or at least pretty close to shoulder to shoulder. Player 3, the inbounder, he is going to choose which player gets the ball. He's either going to be choosing one of these 4 players. Personally, we should be choosing one of these 2. The reason, we don't want to get our players caught down here because these players can just easily switch off. So what I mean by that is, let's say we call for player 1. Player 1 pops out. Players 4 and 5 will sandwich together, and that will allow player 1 to be open to run the play. Very simple play, very simple inbounds, but that's what you need for younger basketball players. Now, in this third play, what you can do is to set this play up once or twice to see how the defense or how the other team is defending it. Because a lot of younger players, they are always taught to stay between their man and the basket, which means that this whole area is open if we get in a line right there. And if that happens, one of these 3 players here needs to go into this area there, and basically it's just a simple inbounds at that point. Yeah, it's simple. But if they do line up on this side, what we need to do is very simple. We need player 5 and player 4 to screen their men, and player 1 is going to run up, player 2 is going to screen player 1 red, and player 1 is going to then curl towards the sideline, and then he can set up his offense. So, depending on what happens, let's just sum that up because it could be confusing. Basically, 5 and 4 set up screens on their own men. Player 2 sets up a screen on player 1's man. And player 1 pops out for the inbounds. Now, in our fourth inbounds play, what we are going to have is player 5 and player 4. They are going to screen down for players 2 and 1. Players 2 and 1 are going to pop out. Whichever one of these 2 players are open, well, hit them up with a pass, and then set up the offense. And in our fifth and final inbounds play, what we are going to have is, again, another box inbounds. And what we will have here is players 5 and 4 screening up for players 1 and 2. And players 1 and 2 will go to an open spot on the court after that screen, and well, have the ball inbounded to them to set up your offense. Now, I hope that these basketball plays help your team. If they do, let us know in the description below. Any videos that I did mention throughout the video, I will try my best to remember to link them in the comments below. I will pin the comment on top. And if I don't, please comment below and remind me to do that, because I tend to forget to do that once in a while. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another daily basketball video. And if you want to see one of the best defenses that's out there, check out the Unbeatable Basketball Defense book in the description below. A lot of coaches have been emailing me back after purchasing it, letting me know that it actually works really well. It's not just from the test subjects that we did in my local area. Anyways, I'll see you guys again tomorrow.